Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am tired as fuck. It is late, but I promised to do a Q&A tonight, so I'm gonna do it. I received lots of questions. I got lots of non-wrestling questions. I can answer that as well there. I picked just 10 out of like 100 something at least. I'll try to go through all the questions so I can do, 4 or 5 vids per week until it's done. Plus I can do more questions that I'll receive. So I'll try to go through all the questions that you gave me today to start off with. So yeah, number 1 from WXZ0. What is your favorite game? It's hard to pick a favorite. When I was a kid, I really liked Mario. I played Mega Man and shit like this from the old Nintendo, but I played Mario games like fucking 15 hours a day when I was young. Then when I was a teenager, I really liked Mortal Kombat. I haven't really been emotionally attached to any of the recent games. I have games, but I'm not as attached as I was to Mario and the Mortal Kombat games. So it would either be Mario or Mortal Kombat. Number 2 from George Spahouse. What do you think about a CM Punk versus Dean Ambrose feud in the future? Big chance that we're gonna get it because, there's not that many main eventers today. It's pretty much Punk and Cena, so if Ambrose rises, then he'll most likely wrestle Punk. But they already had a match. There's a match from them on YouTube. It's either from Florida or OVW. They're one of their training promotions. OVW's not with them anymore, blah blah, but they had a match already. Maybe it's because they already knew that Dean Ambrose was going to be a star, so they made Punk wrestle him. Maybe it was to see how they would look against each other, but they already had a match and it was pretty good, so they can definitely have a feud in the future. Number 3, third question from AA5566AB. Will WWE go back to TV14 and will they bring back the Attitude Era? At this point, it's 99.9% no. Unless they get really desperate and they lose lots of advertisers, then they might go back to TV14 to try to save the company. But if they stay at the 2-something rating, or I don't see them going back to TV14. It's not really popular anymore to be like raunchy, or edgy TV isn't really in. It's all about reality shows, and those shows aren't really hardcore. Plus, if they go back to TV14, they lose a shitload of their advertising. I don't think they're gonna do that. 4th question from Grunge Metal Rock 95. What are some of your favorite rock bands? When I was really young, I liked Guns N' Roses, just like a lot of other people. Metallica. When I was like 8-9 years old. I became a big fan of Nirvana later on when I was 11-12, and in my teenage years I listened to a lot of Nirvana. Soundgarden around that period of time. Different bands, but I guess my favorites would be Nirvana and maybe Guns N' Roses, but that kind of music is outdated nowadays, and Guns N' Roses, the album Chinese Democracy sucked fucking dick. That guitarist Buckethead or whatever can go fuck himself. Doesn't compare to Slash at all. I'm listening to this, okay, you know, where's the good guitar playing? Not found. From Sam Talks Radio, do you smoke weed? I did, but I never inhaled, people. Never inhaled. From Zachary Richardson, have you ever been arrested? Only when I was younger, so like when I was 13 years old, and around that period, a bit older maybe. I was a bad kid, motherfuckers. But I'm a good guy, okay? Since I'm an adult, I haven't been arrested or anything close to that. From X Drizza, what is the reason for WWE's downfall? Is it the PG rating or bad booking writing? You can have a good show if it's PG, like good wrestling and good promos isn't affected by the PG, so, you know, it has to go for the booking who's more responsible, because, you know, they're the ones writing all the garbage G-rated skits that we don't like. That's all from the writers, so we can have, you know, even a bit of hardcore wrestling and good promos, funny shit with PG, but it's like a G fucking, it's G writing and a lot of it is stupid, so I'd say the booking / writing is, you know, a bigger reason for the downfall. Number 8, from Super Soundwave 100. Do you have any video game systems? Right now I have a PS3 and a Wii. But I'm gonna upgrade pretty soon there. From One Warrior Nation 91. Do you still watch Spinnernet videos? I do. I have his channel featured on my page on my other account. From the man, the myth, the legend, the Archfiend. If you're not subbed to the Archfiend, you're not a man, people. Number 10, if you had to spend the rest of your life on a deserted island with one wrestler, who would it be and why? I could take the easy choice and pick a woman's wrestler, because, you know, for the sex or whatever. But if it has to be a man, maybe I could go with Rob Van Dam, because I could use him for his marijuana. I wouldn't inhale it, but hey Rob, hey Van Dam, roll another joint there, Van Dam. You know, but him, he's like some kind of Jean-Claude Van Damme wannabe, and you know, he's into martial arts, so he might do some weird shit. You'll wake up in the morning, he'll be doing the splits with his crotch in your face. Hey dude. Might be a bit strange, so perhaps I would go with Cena. That will be my final pick, John Cena, because Cena always wins. If there's, you know, big deadly animals on the island, Cena would beat them up or something like this. If we'd be surrounded with sharks, Cena would still beat them. He'd kill the sharks with his bare hand and we'd eat the sons of bitches. I hate fish, but trapped on a desert island, John Cena gives you shark meat, you eat it, motherfucker. So there you go. And somebody asked me if I like the Archfiend, and I do. WJ is an Archfiend guy, people. So there you go. That's 10 questions. I'm gonna do some more this week. I can do at least one tomorrow with more questions. Bit tired right now, so this vid probably sucks a lot of cock, but fuck it, motherfuckers. Keep on at it. Alright, till next time. Peace.